nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
We've got to get moving. We gotta stay loose, you know? Let it cool. Let the coolness get into our vertebrae.
Serve, bow wow run. He's my mighty puppy. Serve, bow wow run. He's my mighty puppy. Serve, bow wow run. He's my mighty puppy. Serve, bow wow. Mud.
Wait.
You slept.
self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
The world is flat. The world is flat.
I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Immerse yourself in all it contains, in all its glory and flair. Flat Earth Farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no line to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat Earth Farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming out the barn, a higher place. The Flat Earth Farms.
Sanders big.
If you're going to maintain the paradigm, you see in the sky as an actual solar system, then you're never going to be able to really comprehend my data. What I believe is that our entire sky is simulated. And the sky is going to perpetuate the illusion that the sun is 93 million miles away. I don't believe any of that. This illusion of stars and this canopy that's over us that has us believing that there is freedom up there when it's not. We're in a contained area. The simulacrum is based off quantum principles. We are living within a mathematical construct that is operative every 138 years. I believe we live in a sentient biogram that is far more advanced than we're able to attain right now.
For fuck's sake. No one's breaking out the firmament. It's a spinning vortex and it's permanent. They already tried with Operation Fishbowl, but all I did was cause atmospheric turbulence. I told you, no one's breaking out the firmament. We're not. I'm positive, that's one thing I'm certain of. They already tried it with the Hadron Collider, but it never worked out and now it's disconcerting them. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. You should be petrified, you should be very scared. If you wanna see the future, I'm already there. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. And when you die, you're coming back, and that's a fact. And when you die again, you're coming back again, cause it's a trap. I must have done a couple 100,000 laps, but now I'm tired, I just need to take a nap. No one's breaking out the glass dome. Send help, I need to find a path home. I'm feeling homesick, that's why my heart's cold. All I see is disembodied entities and dark souls. Non-player characters, please don't talk to me, cause I will punch you in your face very forcefully. I wouldn't do that type of thing normally, but everyone is trapped in these magnetic vortices. I can manifest reality, I tempt fate. I'm overcoming all these algorithmic templates. I've been flying around the world with no restrictions, cause I don't need the job. Are you mad? I'm exempt, mate. Don't piss me off, you know my strength's great. I just need to be alone, I need some headspace. I'm a very complicated person. I was meditating in assembly in 10th grade. Embrace your multi-dimensionality. Question everything, because anything is possible and everything is energy. You are a multi-dimensional god trapped inside a holographic matrix simulation. As we collapse this construct and break the endless cycle of reincarnation. Wow. No one's breaking through the glass dome. I'm out at sea, I'm lost, I'm looking for the stars home. I keep on going north and going very far, bro. Discover ancient land underwater, that is raw, bro. This hidden continents, and you can't quite believe it. Practice meditation, astral travel, lucid dreaming. Do that every night and every day by using breathing. If you wanna question me, I'll kill you, bro, your soul is leaving. The bravest fucking heathen, all these people gases screaming. Isometric on the set, leaving people's insides bleeding. I don't have a reason, I just think I'm hearing demons. I know this voice ain't mine, I'll overcome and I'll defeat it. Control, I'll delete it. My bars are more than deepish, magic spells, I feel it. Energy is creeping, I'm a spine, I'm healing. I know I'm a light being, I've been to the 5th dimension. I know what they are concealing. No one's breaking at the firmament, cause all I see is NPCs, I think I'll murder them. All these ancient lands, you ain't ever heard of them. I'm just talking truth and I don't know why it's hurting them. My mission on this plane was a predetermined one. I'm looking for the answers, I need to start relearning them. I do some meditation, now I am observing them. I guess it's syncretism, all these pedos you are serving them. I'm fucking burn the cunts, diverting, I am cursing them. I think we just alerted them, the AI is preserving them. 33.4% will ascend, transferring them. They're getting out this holographic matrix, I'm converting them. I'm reading all the files, I keep the knowledge in my brain. And I have rolled for miles, nothing's getting in my way. I used to love this world, the smile was taken from my face. 20 years from now, we will see this system break.
I have many videos that are explaining the astronomical anomalies that the scientific community doesn't want to talk about, such as parallax, the lack of parallax, the actual documented photo templates that astronomers have studied for the past 100 years showing that no matter what Earth's position is, not one single instance of parallax has ever been documented, and that's impossible. It's absolutely impossible.
Yeah. Phil House. Let's go.
They don't call it work for nothing. You see that shit and wanna be it, but couldn't cook up the mustard. Stupid little fucker. Everybody wanna rap now, but jump shit when they get bad, then they fall back to the bag room. Try and spit for groupies, you ain't built for this kid, you pussy. I pick them off like Billy Zane, fuck your bitch like Billie Jean. Till she claims she caught my seed and leave your ass for bigger things. That fat lady bell in front of the balcony. It's over for any clown that wanna challenge me. Every line's another Calvary, followed up with powder cakes. Hang them in my gallery, posterized like Alton Lister, eat foods like calories. Vagabonds, I'm Jack the Ripper. You love that trick, dog, and I barely tip her. Fuck around and play the skipper. Fickle frauds can kiss the zipper. Skip around with a stick so big from home plate I can hit the pitcher. Every single day I'm on my grind on the business end. Every other day you in the line like you killing shit. Then there come a day when I put you out your misery. Go on, catch that fade, motherfucker. Think I'm playing with you, yeah, they acting gay for attention, that's ridiculous. You look like a lady with that choker chain like he a stripper. I'm just a chill with the aristocrats. Cop a deal from Toss and Salad, pop a pill and rocks and blasts is going down like Richie Valens. I can stand on my own too, the whole truth, fuck you, pavement. Yeah. And ain't shit that you gon' do, your whole crew can catch that facelift. I tell them like, move, you better back up. Bitch, we some inglorious bastards. The faculty charged up an assault and battery with battering rams strapped to cannons that'll reach North Korea.
Gamo, My right foot doesn't recognize my left. I'm hyperventilating, hard beefing with my breath. Left brain decisions, right brain wisdom. Birth certificate don't got my right name written. Xenophobe, C-notes illegal, mostly boast. My ego's low cause I rap and people know me, that's corny. Tribalism, GMO, my metabolism, foul religion. We living in a violent system, partisan politics, private parties with Baphomet traffickers. Cell phones or minerals from Africa. We fake woke and killing our brain slow. Drinking Jameson, we'd rather be famous and broke. Chasing bankrolls, rain and snow, climate change flow. Imminent demise, still we be praying it ain't so. When that earth rock shattered, they purchase for raw data. Yo. Working up your status to service up on a platter, and it's like
bad cops killing a nigga cause of his skin. Why the government corrupting the system we living in? All these tribulations mitigate us living in sin. But where the higher ups were wrong, I don't know where to begin. The country is racist, that don't even need to be said. New America was crooked before Trump was the press. White man shoot up a school, he get a ride from the feds. Black man get pulled over, he end up shot in the head. What's really real? Been waiting to see how they really feel. Turn on the news, too many innocents getting killed. They pick and choose, don't ever let it get misconstrued. Even with the proof, police always winning, the people lose. How we supposed to beat the biggest gang on this planet when they hold a badge that protects them? Even when there was cameras on film killing an unarmed black man, it's a shame. No justice found, they just get suspended and still get paid.
Laser chip data flip, modern dictatorship, major flip, operation paperclip, same shit, America. Rhinestone guns, Glenn Campbell, the next death, dead man like the next candle. The death threats, pedogate, tech, sex scandal. The cops come, life done, trigger press cancel. Got them behaving like the plot of the pagan. Who's in the picture of a god that they got him praising? Robbing the nation, colonization, poison the population. Monkeys to Ronald Reagan, another criminal politician got the nomination. Psychotic, know your rights, better do the knowledge. Don't let these fools fool you, these dudes abuse due process. It's the game spot, the cop nightstick, break your top, spray to block corruption, suck your blood, Salem fly, tax dollars, pay the pig salary, invested in oppressing men, arrest the president, don't let the devil win. We put the devil on the pedestal to let him menace men again. It's never gonna end if we ain't set the precedent.
America, land of the greedy, guess I'm supposed to accept the lies that y'all feed me. All I see is racist faces. Yeah, you scriptures to enslave us to turn me atheist. My son fighting for a country that won't even acknowledge that he could get shot for just reaching for his wallet. Now how am I supposed to be comfortable when my niece is seeing men use the ladies' room? Is you serious? You took serious. Millions spent, but they ain't flinch for Flint. Puerto Rico, they ain't have lights for weeks. Trump mocking their speech, but they can barely eat. Hey, let's make this country great again. Let's grab their women by their pussy and kill all their men. Hey, let's make this country hate again. Since your commander-in-chief, that's your president. You can have your white privilege, I just want my black life. Now why I gotta die? Cause you had a bad night. Let's switch sides, give me your badge and gun. You got 3 seconds to run. Let's switch sides, give me your badge and gun. You got 3 seconds to run. Let's switch sides, give me your badge and gun. You got 3 seconds to run.
On desert, on desert, on dancer, on prancer, on whatever your name is, Vixen, on Comet, oh hell, on Donner, Blitzen, go Rudolph, go now!
Merry Christmas to everybody!
The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center, the sun and moon moves around us like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with, just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? This starts a constant. You want a constellation for it? It makes me vomit. It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comments. I know you want it. What you gonna do about it? Know it's flat, and there is a bunch of us. Them globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. Earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. There's a Russian with the crew. How do they brush after their food? The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. A Russian with the crew, how do they brush after their food? do about it? Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thrust and combustion don't work in a vacuum. Pressurized system, just one little crack through. They tell you it's fact true, but nobody asked you. It's garbage, a crapshoot, it belongs in the bathroom. What type of sun-lapse footage do you got? The sun turns away and turns into a small spot. Dinosaur bones are crushed chicken bones. You might as well shut up and listen though. It's disinfo and misinfo. A mission to keep the public misinformed. So put some paper on the PayPal. Make sure you wish Ray well.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Your TV's cast an ace foul.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Nice. Fucked up a little bit, but it's live, baby. Let's get back to where we're at. Singy Claus is here. We already got 13 people. How did it sound? Loud?
Nice. That was good. Very, very tight.
Was it on beat? Was it tight?
Yeah.
It was all right. It was a live freestyle.
It was very good. Very good.
I was going strictly off the cuff. It wasn't rehearsed at all.
Some was tighter than others, but yeah.
I could get
Yeah,
it.
very good.
I could get it better. So this is a little special edition for you guys. How we doing? We got random fan.
And what you want to do about
where's everybody been all week? I mean, all week we've been doing streams on the one you don't see. Nobody came over. We had a marathon, constant late night live, one after the other all weekend. I had like 18 and then another 12, 30 hours of streaming on the one you don't see. They took it down. It's still there. Some of it is still there, but not all of it. On this channel, nobody was there. Only 2 people were there. Nobody subbed this channel. Nobody knew that my channel was down, even though I got the message out. I don't understand it. I mean, we got 50. At least we got 15 people here tonight. That's pretty good. I mean, we're doing
also
the late night live channel. We were live on that channel a few times.
Hail Warriors.
Whatever.
This is Sparta.
We have backup channels. Yeah, that's why we have them, because this big channel is under scrutiny. Big time.
When you bow, don't take your eyes off your don't take your eyes off your opponent when you bow. Bow.
Hold on 1 second.
Don't take your eyes off them.
Hold on. I gotta talk to Suzanne real quick.
That's proper bowing, even to your master.
Suzanne!
No, when you don't
Suzanne! Why wasn't anybody on the other channel
God.
last week? Where was everybody? Tell Nancy to calm down. Thank you.
You
back there, get to work on that computer faster.
It's time for my evening. It's time for my evening health regiment. Okay.
Oh, Garrett also didn't get the notification for my.
There. Oh, look at that.
My
Perfect.
60-hour stream.
Okay, so I zap my third eye. Oh, nice. Okay, that felt good. now a little bit of my muscle enhancement. Put that in there. Okay. Woohoo! Invigorating! Yay! Yay! Everybody should do this daily.
Daily. Daily. That's it. Daily.
Oh yeah. Because this is a parody. We don't recommend anything, but we do because we are a parody of the actual. We're actually parodying YouTube employees because this
All
is
right.
how they.
This is what I want to do tonight. I want to invite. I want to invite people on the show and ask you, how was your Christmas? But I'm not gonna have like a whole bunch of people on at once, because that gets out of control. We're gonna let one person on at a time. Okay, one at a time. If someone else is on, you gotta wait in line. All right. Sorry, you can wait backstage. All right. Let's do this. Putting out the StreamYard link. Go for it. I'll put on a song until you guys come on. We're gonna find people. Don't worry. People will come on and tell us how their Christmas was.
Plan might be too expensive. Over here getting new advances, while you over there doing dances. Show you how to move like a dance step. A simple nod of the head could get your man slept. Foreign whip with a foreign bit, bumping foreigner. Shooter got a bag for a body like the coroner. Told him follow my lead, I'm the forerunner. In New Orleans, but I sound like a northerner. We the truth like Sojourner. Been out the loop like 4 summers. Back in the booth doing more numbers. Taking out any oncomers. You were smart, you get a song from us, bitch.
Yo, I'm sick and tired of your trash rhymes. You need to leave the mic alone, I'ma tell you for the last time. Fully automatic, ready to discharge. Your baby mom's filling up my fridge with her WIC card. I got game and I stay with a thick broad. Money and drugs in a container at the shipyard. My style is aggressive. This a murder message. I hold burners to serve purpose and murder peasants. Slide off and flee the scene with the heat smoking. Kick a nigga in his ass till my feet broken. You couldn't win, nigga, keep hoping. Got your grandmother frying me chicken while she deep throating. Your whole rap style is delicate. You soft, so I be insulting your intelligence. In my closet, it's a whole lot of skeletons. Cause it's the only place where I'm hiding evidence.
Taste the product like cotton, yayo. Pass the chronic like hot potato. I'm in charge like I'm Scott Baio. Gotta win, we cannot fail. Clock bell, size of whales on them lock scales. Kill your dogs like some foxtails. They going down like a prop fail. Get them smothered like oxtail. Get your cap peeled back like a pale ale. Sending packs through the snail mail.
No. Get the f out of here. You're fired. No. Get the better solution. You keep me on the payroll as an outside consultant. And in exchange for my salary, my job will be never to tell people these things that I know. I don't even have to come into the office. I can do this job from home.
Yo, if Earth's flat, why don't you fall off the edge? I heard that Mike Collins from Apollo is dead. My girl's fat girl, let's just crawl in the bed. Don't spit if you want, just swallow instead. Swallow instead. Can you hear me, Siri? Swallow instead. Hello, Siri. Is gravity a theory or a fact? Got my tampons in the house where my period's at. Get my rap on when I'm pissed about the serious crap. Passing so fast through space, time bends and how. After blasting through warp speed, we get to plaid. Don't listen if you don't like when I spit these raps. Rhymes I write like lightning, I write so fast. I'm like Mike Tyson, you ain't got a fighting chance. Yo, I'm going back to basics, flat smack in the faces. You can't have gas pressure without adjacent to the vacuum of space, bitch, without a container. Like paying for a lawyer without a retainer. I ain't playing, about to let a slug out of this chamber. When you see the red dot, yo, no doubt it's a laser. Helio flatty dude, shot up for later, shot Helio up for later. Flatty dude, shot up for later. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level don't never mean curved, it never means curved, and meta, from the metaverse, the metaverse. Playing Call of Duty help build my immunity up. Insurance policy paying you, they usually bluff. I'm not saying they won't do it, but it's usually tough. The last few years I've seen some unusual stuff, but if I mention the shot, you say I'm off the beat. So now I'm beating off to the thoughts of shots in me. What a rotten little awful getting off scot-free. Son of a gun of a bitch I've come to be. Shaking up the game to break up the redundancy. And if it wasn't for work, they'd have no taxes. And if it wasn't for burnt, there'd be no ashes. And if it wasn't for birds, egg be no hatching. And if it wasn't for dirt, there'd be no traffic. And if it wasn't for hurts, there'd be no passion. And if it wasn't for learning, then why all the classes? If it wasn't for your purse, yo, I'd have nothing to snatch. And if I don't come in first, then I'm coming in last. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level don't ever mean curved, it never means curved, and meta pause from the man. All these atheists must hate my guts, cause I say to their face, space is fake and stuff. NASA astronauts, everything you say is suspect, cause I suspect you make it up. Not your average FE thespian beast, faster than faggots fasting at a lesbian feast. She that loves me the least will give me nothing to eat, but he that loves me the most will give me something to smoke. This ain't how much your mother loving murder she wrote. The spin of the earth should've made your vertebrae broke. Every word that I spoke, you couldn't refute it. Water finds a true level, so you couldn't dilute it. You couldn't dilute it. It can't be refuted. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute it.
Who the f do you think you are, you crazy little shit?
Security? I am Jax, smirking revenge.
I guess. I don't know. I put the link out. Did I? Yeah. They cut me for everything tonight, huh? It's crazy. Even the songs, even everything I normally play, they just cut me. No matter what I do, if I mix it with the video, no matter what it is, just killing me. So, what was I gonna say? I had some stuff that I wanted to show. Actually, I did have some stuff I wanted to play, but I'm waiting for Sinji to come back because I don't want to like piss him off. Let's take a walk with Keck.
In some cases, they refer to each other very high-ranking people in this group. They threaten and scare people into remaining silent about their UFO encounters.
Jeffrey Epstein was CIA, yeah, they killed Bob Marley. They killed Freddie Hampton, Ahmaud Arbery. Styrofoam head inside a closed casket, gold coins where his eyes were left behind for the bullmaster. Nobody saw his tuxedo, a picture next to his coffin like a young tuxedo. Life is cheap, we compensate with expensive tastes. Celebrates at the end of days with extended blades. Hit with street sweepers, die swept away. Flying metal blades, definitely settled things. They hit Louis Duzio, they don't give a shit who he know. Bang, ran up in his crib and let the Uzi go. Yo, under my kilter with yours, bing bang, ring the doorbell, shoot you through the door. Royal most men till I die in breath. Make it twerk 16 bars, hot chorus. Run in your grip and pop smoke, clockwork orange. You know them haters though. Pull out, make them Dracos blow. Make the place where your face was into a gaping whoa. When the lights go dim, fire start to flicker. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. When the lights go dim, fire start to flicker. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor.
I don't know. Nancy, is that okay? Are you okay with that? You're muted, Singe. You're muted. What are you doing?
I know I'm muted.
You busy?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Putting away some old Christmas decorations?
No, I'm readying certain particular
AI programs?
No. Accruitments for coming outings, shall we say?
Outings.
It's all top secret, so can't say too much. Accruitments for the coming outings to make certain that I have everything required for when I'm out and about in the concrete jungle doing my Santiago joy missions.
The problem is my phone is dead. Everything that I had was on my phone. Did you have
Santiago
anything?
did that.
Santiago did that on purpose.
I know.
Nancy!
I know. Santiago, he has a preferred rate, a preferred privilege rate. So
you see them all behind. You seen them all behind me working on their computers.
Yes, they're working hard. That's nice.
What do you think they're doing? You think they're working for Santiago, or you think they're compartmentalized?
One works for the fox and one works for the squirrel. So they're all on the same tree. That's pretty good analogy. That's pretty good.
I try not to ask questions. You know what I mean? I just come to work. I punch in at the punch clock, and I do my live streams back here in the last cubicle in the back, and I yell back to Nancy a lot. But
yeah, I really like to deal with. I get more information from the janitor.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I'll show you. Here he is. I'll show you. I'll find him. Hold on 1 second. He's back here. He always wears the hazmat suit. I'll show you. Watch.
The janitor has all the information you need.
The janitor's closet. This is the janitor's closet. You see him? You see him behind me? Back there. That's him.
Oh, Jacoby. That's right.
Jacoby. Yeah. Jacoby. Did you get the cleanup on aisle 5? Thank you.
Speaking of cleaning up, I'm cleaning up after that hectic Christmas.
Why is he just staring at me? Like get to work.
Where do you find the broom just standing there? Once in a while, you'll see the broom just standing in your room. You're like, why is the broom in my room? I left and I come back and there's a broom in there. What? I found. Yeah.
Nobody wants to come on and tell us about how their Christmas was. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, all right, I'll put it out one more time. If not, we will find something else to do. I was just trying to give people a choice.
Oh, look. It's still there. See? Jacoby was in my room. The USB drive's still in its safe spot where it's supposed to be. Oops. See? You have a spot like this. I know everybody's issued one of these, right? But the agency issues these out. And then
Yeah.
close it up nicely like that. And then you seal it up like this.
I didn't get mine yet. Oh, what's that? A vacuum sealer?
Oh yeah.
To vacuum seal like meats and stuff?
No, this is for your agency files for the agency.
Uh-huh.
Then
Yeah, I got one like that too.
Then you
Kinda.
punch in your code and you go.
Mine's the updated version. What's up, Samoan Watchman? How you doing?
There's the updated version. You bastard! They gave you the
I'll
updated
show
version?
you. Yeah, I'll show you. The buttons are just like they light up.
It opens up and then.
And
And
what's in-
Jacoby never comes in here and gets it. So Jacoby, thank you for not taking the USB drive and all my other stuff.
Oh,
in here.
that's not what I thought it was at all.
It's a portable safe that they issue you at the agency. This is the strap you can carry it with. This is so you can lock it to your leg so that they have to chop off your leg first.
You want? What do you want to do? I mean, you want to go over the Museum of Scientism again? I mean,
I want to talk to Jacoby some more, but
I'm,
later on, I guess he'll come in here. I put a link in chat or in private chat. Let's look at that.
All right.
Some mud flooding with the Trinity Master, great man of glowing brightness and love. I forget his name. What's his name? Brian?
Dave Trinity, right?
Yeah.
Dave,
Right,
Trin-
Dave.
yeah.
With his wife and his son, but I think it's just him. Although I only watched the first 10 minutes of the video.
Is it
So you
good?
can stop it.
Oh,
What?
it's a-
You
I'm
can
just
stop it
joking.
whenever you like.
I know it's going to be good, but all right.
The first 10 minutes. I don't know. It's after 10 minutes. We'll find out.
So what do you say? It's a mud flood video?
It's like
This
20
is-
minutes.
Is this it right here?
Yeah, it starts out with him dogging someone about registering your name, but he ran out of.
Very beautiful. What's your business?
We're registrars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do birth, deaths, and marriages here.
Okay, the registration of births.
Yes.
Oh, right.
That's it, yeah, that's what we do
Okay.
here.
Did you know that the registration is actually like a handing it over to the crown?
Oh, yeah.
Read just means to give it over the
Oh,
authority
yeah,
of the
yeah.
crown, which is why on the birth certificate it says name of informant,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
kind
so
of
I
like
think
a
they're the ones informing the information too.
giving the information.
So I'm in a northern town called Stafford.
So he ran out of battery power on
Say
that.
this
I think he comes back around.
has easily been done after the
Samoan,
fact,
watch me, my brother. Level round.
but date mark. All of this will be cladding behind a pretty thick wall. There's some red brick behind this, and of course this is raised up because the floor level. The builders were clever and they thought, oh well, let's just build our building up a little bit, 3 steps, just to make it a little bit more interesting for passers-by. This is obviously bricked in later. Just doing a quick walkabout here in Stafford, and I thought I'd give you a little.
Boots on the ground. Dave is normal. He lives on the ground.
Yeah.
He's always out there.
Yeah, the last one we played was good too.
Which is a
Last
channel all
time.
on its own. That'll be former window closed in. Same with this building. This is the town hall.
I enjoy it too, because you get to go to other places in the world. It's like, I feel like I'm there. It's great.
And, you know, you can make your own mind up. But oh look, peek downstairs there to the Lloyd's Bank vault. It's a whole underfloor. Building underground is really, really difficult, and if you don't have heavy digging to the floor level, just if you don't have heavy lifting material digging, it's like, well, you're making a whole lot of effort for yourself. But in this case, I've had to close in what would have been windows. Obviously, you can see there's the remains of a window there, and the remains of a window which seems to have come to this level, and then here we are at the floor. There was that mud flood video from Kingston or some other house that we went to recently. And they were trying to explain it, which made sense to put the windows in at ground level. It doesn't make sense, of course, and nor does this make sense. It's just a trap for crap and water. It's just really difficult. So they've had to build this up 4 or 5 steps to get to what is a less than impressive doorway for this building. But this is cladding, aftermarket cladding. Close that in, close this in. Were they windows before? Because the ground floor would have been beneath my feet by, well, as you saw with that building over there, it's at least 5 feet, maybe more. This was the first one that caught my eye, and I thought, oh, well, I better make a video. Because this, people will try and excuse this away and say they were wanting to take coal and whatnot into that. But this glass is to provide a little bit of lighting to the basement below. Obviously, that's a closed-in window. Again, you've got to have some stairs up to the floor level. They've taken this window and turned it into some kind of secure door, which, oh no, it's maybe not a door, it's just got some kind of ventilation system sitting inside of it. And this one's interesting because they have given you a ground floor without any need for steps. But this will obviously be the basement. So I think this will be I don't know, I think this would be an altered floor level to this building here. It will be altered. And these windows will be new windows made to fit with this floor level, which I suspect if you walked in there, I don't know if I can, but if you did, probably closed, but if you did, you'll probably find that it's floor. It's it's wood. That feels pretty solid. Yeah, listen to that. It's a wooden floor. Wooden floor. Oh no, thanks. I'm an architect student and I like going around old buildings and taking them out. I hope you don't mind. I notice this is a wooden floor.
Yes, well, I've never looked underneath, but you can see more so in here, really, when the floor goes in.
Yeah.
So like the indents is like, I guess it's like half of the floor underneath there.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, but it sounds...
In some places you can see like the indents of the...
Is it hollow? Like, is there a basement?
Yes.
Yes.
Just
Down a few stairs, yeah.
basement there,
Beautiful. I love this old architecture. Is this 1800s, late 1800s?
Oh, no, that's late.
I think this concrete work is done in the late 1800s.
Yeah, but they still, before, well, obviously we've only been here a few months, since
Uh-huh.
March.
Okay.
And prior to that, a fair few years ago, it used to be the judge's house.
Okay.
Because the court was next door.
Okay.
So we used to live here and then
The judges lived here?
hop through the door to
Really?
work. Yeah.
Go and
apparently, yeah.
administer justice.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, well, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. What's your business? What's your business?
We're registrars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do births, deaths and marriages here.
Okay, the registration of births.
Yes.
All
that's
right.
it, yeah, that's what we do
Okay.
here.
Did you know that the registration is actually like a handing it over to the Crown?
Oh, yeah.
Regis means to give it over,
Oh,
authority
yeah,
of
yeah.
the Crown, which is why on the birth certificate it says name of informant,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
kind
so
of
I
like
think
a
they're the ones informing the information to.
giving the information
Yeah,
to the thing, and it means that it's how the heartbreak when I got home and I realized that I'd lost 3 or 4 minutes of conversation with that lady. I talked to her about the capitalization of our name. She explained that it is so as to be clear there can be no mistaking of which letters of the alphabet or which, the name is. So I told her about the legal fiction, and just dropped a couple of bombs on her. Kept it very polite. I didn't want to upset her, but I am gutted because I caught such a great conversation. I thought this is gold. But unfortunately, I run out of memory on my phone, which is why you might notice me doing a bit of a data dump. I've got a couple of hours of activism videos that I'd never cleared off my phone. And why haven't I cleared my phone onto the laptop? Well, turns out my phone is too old to dump videos onto my laptop. So that's been causing me a problem over the last few months. So there you go. I then went on to have another fantastic conversation, which I did catch on video because I cleared a little bit of memory down off the phone. So that comes up a little later. Enjoy. I ran out of memory, but yeah, it's really pokey stairs that they've had to do as a retrofit. And as I pointed out to that lady in the registry office, that cement work, that concrete work was all done by the people who reclaimed these, and they've refixed them so that the stairs fit the new floors and whatnot. But it's concrete. We're told that concrete came, I think, later than these guys were doing this work. But all the way along here, all of this is dug into the ground, or the ground level risen up. But the extent of the works here to dig all of this into the ground makes absolutely no sense. It's a vast amount of work, and it's a vast amount of dig out, and it extends across this town and thousands of towns like it in the world. Where would all that dirt have been moved to? By whom? And why? Why not just simply start from the ground and work your way up? It's so much easier. Even with lifting gear, even with heavy lifting gear, it would be so much easier. I'll backtrack a little bit here. The doghouse. So this doghouse, as you go along here, the window getting a little bit higher and higher as I go. So if you stepped in here, I think you would find the stairs to get up to the floor level. This will be a refixed. All of this frontage would have been done much later. All of this frontage is covering up the basements beneath. Whatever floats your boat. Spider-Man coming to help in that. Lee Child. Oh man, just take the jab.
Whoops. He's just it's a call. Take the cab across town. I think he was talking about
the amount of work just to build.
Take the cab.
Strange little wall.
Drive you across town.
At St. Chad's. This is some antiquitech that seems to would have been on the roof at some point.
It's hilarious world we live in. What? Could you have told anyone believe it? If you told it like 20 years ago, you'd be like, get out of here. Nah. Now we're just like, yep.
Really? I'm going to suggest that this is also obviously going to have its own basement. Whoa, serious door knock. Boom. Oh, look at this one. Like a mace. Part of a tourist system, maybe? And this. Wow, I've got that from France. That same shape. I wonder if I've still got it on my phone. I'll try and pick it out.
Wow. Is that a map?
It's probably or a blueprint of some sort of technology or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like sacred geometry or something. Yeah. Something we don't know about. It's part of the key, and we'll probably won't learn. But it's interesting. Just like ghosts, we'll probably never really understand UFOs or ghosts and
common folks.
It's all pretty cool. Paranormal world we live in. Yay! It's fun. Random fan.
That's pretty. I would admit. 1800.
Give me a few seconds.
Is it? Or is it? Is it really that? Or is it before that? I mean, I don't have a.
I don't have a true beat on that. I know these things maybe fade over time. The lead doesn't hold up over time. So arguably, it's that old, 1800s and not older, but it's quite a lot of work that, people who, you expect people who did this building to have done that. But, I guess they do services here. Worshipping the dead. So much iconography. I'm sure Jesus was against this.
En règle générale, au moins deux choses surprennent quand on entre dans cette église pour la première fois. Les vitraux que je vais garder pour la fin, et puis les dimensions en général, la hauteur en particulier. C'est une des églises cisterciennes les plus mortes. Je parle de celle construite au XIIe siècle. Si vous visitez les églises cisterciennes,
Wow. What's the symbolism in there? These, there are threes backwards, aren't they? See that?
So the next link I have up is similar to this. Would be images,
Strong, what have you, but it's
amazing images.
That's not cool. Yeah. Well, maybe it means that the war
That's
against.
beautiful. Wow. That
But
looks
yeah,
added on right there.
together too. Is, anyway, this is definitely pretty ancient. Is it as old as the cladding of the other buildings, or is it older? And this is where I wonder whether there were two mud floods in fairly short succession. It's just a theory, of course. St. Chad's, founded 1150 and restored right in the period that we're always interested in seeing so much activity. So this restoration might be 1850s or 60s, but seems pretty weather beaten for that era. So like this bit looks new, like 1850, 1870. And maybe this blacking is just something to do with rather creepy. But maybe that's something to do with its position or stone that was used, but maybe that is more original. And then this doorway was finished so that they could create the steps. So what they've done at the Swan Hotel is, because people come out of here drunk, is they don't have steps, they've got a ramp, gradual ramp. You may not be able to discern that, but there's at least 3 steps of ramping from this point here up to the floor level, which means that under here will be basement. Under there, can't see my hand, but under here at this point will be basement. As you can see, the lady standing up there, but this is all basement beneath. Just no doubt in my mind.
Nice, M10.
Again, it'll be easy to prove it.
I just seen your comment. Nice. I got one. My mom got hers today. I got one for my dad. Everybody seemed to get them today or yesterday.
Thank you.
I'm a student.
They got out to people by Christmas.
I'm
They're
just
good.
fascinated by these old buildings.
Wonderful.
There's definitely a basement below, isn't there?
There is, yeah. You've got basement, cellars all down for like.
Okay.
Now
and
I
then
got a
used to
Commander
be,
T too.
A tunnel that went
At the next
from
meetup, we'll both wear
Church.
our Commander T's.
Wow.
But that is blocked up now.
It's been blocked
unfortunately.
up.
I couldn't tell you where it is.
Thank
now.
you so
Oh, it
much.
comes out
Adrian.
pretty good.
Information. Is it just one basement, or
That
would
was
there be a
Singe
second?
Man and me. We both thought of it together, but Singe Man
I'm
did the
gonna make
design.
I'm gonna make a new one where it's bigger.
If you wanted one, I'd
And it's gonna say something else. You'll see. But it's gonna be bigger.
It's
It's gonna
just
say, yeah.
magnificent.
Thank
Old
you.
arch-
I love how
They don't build them.
I
Like,
love how it says we do not consent on the back, and like I'm wearing it. I'm going to a protest in Wellesley, and I'm wearing it.
they used to, eh?
They don't, unfortunately, do they?
And what do you think the reason was for having the tunnel?
I'm not
Thank
too
you.
sure. I'm sure it's got information in there about it.
Thank you
for
so much.
No
What's your name,
problem,
Sarah?
Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
No problem.
Have a nice day. Merry, happy New Year. Well, my little complimentary takeaway. So there's a tunnel.
Yeah, Mary, there's a protest going on in Wellesley. I'll show you what it's about.
There's a tunnel, which would have been a corridor, I think. I mean, really, you know, just the amount. It takes us 20 years to kind of decide to build a tunnel underground nowadays. But they've got a tunnel running from the Swan Hotel all the way up the road there to St. Mary's, which I can't tell you exactly how far that is, but I'm going to suggest it's at least 100 meters up this road. There's a tunnel blocked off because of health and safety concerns, of course. Well, isn't Stafford a little gem? A brief history. Energy harvesting device.
What should I make next? A cute little flat kitty?
Again, that makes
Or
sense.
truth or kitty? Wow, look at that! What? Look at this door, dude. Ray, look.
We have porn bots.
Ray, look. Screw that. Don't we have? Yeah, we got people to take care of that. Don't worry about that. Look at that. Did you see how old that was? Wow. Go back a little bit. Go back.
I've seen it.
Oh,
I'm 20 minutes behind. I can't go back right now because I got the phone.
Okay, I'll look at it later. That's awesome.
The door, and it was buried too.
This is added on.
Look how the ancient edging of that. So almost looks like Indian.
Just ends
If you come visit Boston, I'll show you a bunch of shit like that.
Look at that. It's hard to get a sense of how narrow
Well,
this
I
is.
might have to come live there eventually. So yeah, I might be your neighbor.
Form there.
Yeah,
with
that would be
trees
cool.
upside down, but look at that step.
I guess.
So you can see what they've done is they've taken this right up into this cladding. It actually goes into the doorway area, and that cladding just messes with this whole step. So this is later than this, which is why I think it's kind of there's two sets of retrofitting going on here. That's a beautiful example of it, though, isn't it? Wow, I didn't walk around here before. I filmed it. That's a classic. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter where you go, you will find ample evidence. This little cringe candle. All of a sudden, you step down into a sort of courtyard, which is a few feet below this building, and we just find reasons to say, yeah, that's because they weren't that clever. They built like that. This is unfortunately locked. Yeah, like most of these buildings nowadays. Whoa. So yeah, would you really do that? The nave, what do they call it? The place beneath. Yeah, you'll be telling me now. I can't remember it, but that just makes absolutely no sense. You see that a lot, though. Well, then that's what they were all doing back in the day in the 1700s. They were digging down into the ground because it was so easy for them. So this looks like a new doorway, and you can see that stonework there above the door the blackening on it. You could say that's just because of spillage over this. You could say that, but I'm fairly sure that
I didn't know you could do that accent. That's funny. Wow, look at that.
Original.
Oh my god.
I'll quickly poke around here. The family are waiting for
So
me.
brainwashed saying, oh my god.
This is another interesting thing where they've used these
I'm
slabs
brainwashed.
as
Wow,
part of
this is amazing.
door. They haven't bothered with the crenellations along here. They have bothered to block that window in there. Too much effort to maintain, and it might have been one of the original doors actually, or the remnants of it. It's just pretty. I love the look of it. It's got Gothic kind of stink about it, doesn't it? Yeah, then they don't bother with this stuff over there, and the try and score off with the ground. The door, let's see if this one's probably locked as well. Yeah. Oh, it's like a little human door, you know. Anyway. 85 years old. No, they didn't live very long. Yeah, right. Keep peddling the dogma. But it's it's just interesting here in Stafford, and it's so many places are like it. So many. It's just too much work for tiny populations with limited resources. Why don't we do it like this now? Oh, we just don't bother with it. We don't care. Oh, these guys were just super religious. That's an excuse. Piety and all of that. Oh well, that'll do for now. Not even a cool story. Here we go. The new floor, and it's a pub now. Another way of hiding it is give it to the drunks. They won't ask too many questions. Beer kegs, that's what we need it for, down below, beer kegs. And you heard what that lady said in the shop? 100-meter mole. I said it was 100 meters, I think it's longer. Tunnel. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But I think that it's building, or that's what seems the most logical to me. It was a building, and it was
Unindoctrinated. Hey, random fan, look what I'm doing. I have scissors and a piece of paper.
Down there are.
That's his hobby. He likes to do that.
I'm smoking a joint. I don't care what you guys are doing.
No. You can say what you like about your beer kegs and coal bunkers, but
actually can't do that.
It's not even a cool story, bro. Remember when they said plastic bags would only cost 5p? Well, now, if you want to get your vegetables, you have to pay 30p just for a veggie bag. Let's see. This is sharp edge of the wedge stuff. And it's never
Oh.
And they're going to continue to blame you for global hoaxing. Cooling or whatever. Hey, brother, you know those things are bad for you, eh?
What's that?
Nothing. Sure.
I have hundreds.
No, I don't want to be
and
so.
hundreds of bags.
Gotta turn around.
So am I a rich man? Yes.
All right. Cool. So, what's this? All right. They always give me suggestions, and I take the suggestions sometimes. All right. So we need to get rid of this one.
So the link I put in there is amazing images, and it's like Tartaria based.
How did you? All right.
Odyssey guy.
Yeah, that's cool. But I have a few things that I want to cover first, real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm just putting links in case you want to.
Yeah. I'll get to it.
You don't have to. I mean, it's there in case you get.
So we got the school and
dead air.
No, I'll get to it.
So we will not have dead air. I'll put another link in there too.
Yeah. Keep putting links in.
Try ninja. See,
right. So
you should
I got a bunch of crazy shit.
Always pick up stuff with your feet whenever possible, because it's a blessing.
So, Shinji Claus. Yep. Oh yeah, I can put music to that one. I think if it's just a clip. All right, that's what we'll do. I'll put my own music to that. How long is it? I don't know. We'll check that out. But that'll be a little bit of work. But All right, cool. So I don't know. I saw this video today. First of all, what's the other one? This one right here. There's going to be a protest in Wellesley over this in Massachusetts.
Thou protesteth too much. No, just kidding.
So you should look into it. That's all. All right, this one. Cops arrest woman for praying on a public sidewalk. Cops arrested a woman for praying on a public sidewalk.
Police arrest a woman on a street corner. And you might ask me, what was she doing, Brian? Was she threatening people? Was she damaging people's property? Was she flinging Molotov cocktails and burning tires in the street? Was she breaking out windows of businesses? None of the above. She was standing on a public street corner praying silently.
I'm not kidding, and I'm not exaggerating.
Roll the intro.
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Here's the deal.
Take me outside here about that.
Hopefully everybody who views this will immediately recognize this for the atrocity it actually is. A woman gets arrested for, get this, just wait for it, silently praying. Woman arrested for silently praying. Now, I want to preface this with a quote from, I think it's Thomas Sowell. He says, "It's so easy to be wrong and to persist in being wrong when the costs of being wrong are funded by others." And that's what we're going to see. We're going to see order followers who are going to arrest this woman for silently praying under an order called a PSPO. Stay tuned. We'll talk about that.
I have to caution you, which is just your rights, which is you do not have to say anything. It may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something which you later on in court, anything you do say may give you. What are you here for today?
Physically, I'm just standing here.
Okay. Why here of all places? I know you don't live nearby.
But this is an abortion centre.
Okay, that's why you're still here. Is you standing here part of the protest?
So just in case you couldn't hear her, she's standing outside of an abortion center.
No. I'm not protesting.
Are you praying?
I might be praying in my head.
So I'll ask you once more, will you voluntarily come with us now to the police station?
Are you praying? I might be praying in my head. So what if you're praying? So what if you're praying in your head or out loud? What does this cop care if she's praying or not? She's just standing there silently. She's standing there peacefully. She looks to be on a public sidewalk. And granted, this is in the UK, so they probably have laws that I'm not aware of. But this woman is not harming anybody. She's not threatening anybody. She doesn't appear to be anyway. It doesn't look like I've watched this whole video. It doesn't look like there are any reports that she's threatening people or jeopardizing people or putting them in danger. That's all we got right now.
I need to ask you some questions about today and other days where there are allegations that you've broken public spaces protection.
If I've got a choice, then no.
Okay, well then.
We need to find out. We need to take you down to the police station so we can question you to see if you violated the public spaces protection order. Now, you might be wondering at this point, what is a public spaces protection order? Well, I'll tell you. What is a PSPO? Local authorities were granted powers. That's not good.
I, for one, feel safer with her off the streets.
Absolute power corrupts, absolutely. Then the last thing you want to do is give the authorities and the officials power to introduce something new so they can violate more people's rights. So these authorities were granted powers to introduce public space protection orders, or PSPOs, in 2014 through Section 59 of the Antisocial Behavior Crime and Policing Act of 2014. That just sounds like a smorgasbord and a buffet of tyranny. PSPOs replace previous litigation and introduce wider discretionary powers What's worse than power? Discretionary power, which is arbitrary power, which means they can make arbitrary edicts and commands and policies and ordinances that you have to follow. And if you don't, they can arrest you, kidnap you.
They don't have to have a reason for it. Yeah, we know that. They can. They don't even have to make up a reason. They just do what they like. Yeah. And for us who know the system, well, in the USA anyway, she probably would just be processed. Maybe not even processed. With the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll mess with you hardcore. They'll do what they want. But yeah, she'd probably just, if anything, at the worst, processed and released next day at the worst, something like that. In America, there, I have no idea what they might do to her. It's horrible. And then America, in some states, they like California, they wouldn't even. You can shed, yeah, it's like, yeah, that would. For instance, what might happen in South Carolina with a police officer wouldn't happen in California. They're more tolerant if you're not violent in any way, because they have 101 crazies to deal with. If you're not doing anything, they got other things to do. Usually, unless you're in a small town. Even then, California cops are different. So I'm certain that other states are too. But I don't think that would happen anywhere in the USA unless there's more to the story than we know. But she seemed so harmless. Someone was just complaining about her. They should have said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And she should have said, "Hi," and they could have gone, "We had a report, blah, 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 blah. Just checking you out. Everything okay? Okay, thank you." She seemed fine. Okay, so you ready? No? Okay. All right, thank you, bye. That's basically how it should be. In America. With 3 Ks. But
I'm just trying to figure something out. Real quick.
Random fans. We got a Jenny T.I. Murphy and I'm Dr. Ryan Nathan M10 who bought a shirt. M10 who bought a shirt.
Nice.
And Danny who bought a mug. I gotta get a mug. I'm gonna buy some more stuff because I have some really cool graphics that I want to put.
I'm trying to find
I
something.
can't do it fast enough because I'm so picky. But right now I'm working on a video that we're gonna see in like a day or two, and then it's completed right now. But let's put audio to it. Then
I got a better idea. Yeah.
I got like
keep
5
going.
shirts. I'm gonna be putting up some new shirts and the fixing of some of the old shirts. We're gonna make some of the graphics a little bit bigger, like the Commander. I'm gonna make it bigger so it covers more down to here.
Damn, what just happened? Am I still here?
You are here, Mr. Sanitizer. Isn't that what they called you in high school, Mr. Sanitize?
Yeah.
Mr. Sanitize?
Yep. Definitely. Yep. All right. You ready?
Gonna get some curved text going on for different things. What else? Got some cool graphics coming up, but it's like the next couple of months. But I see some shirts coming up within the next couple of weeks. At least 2 shirts. That later. He has some shirts right now. I'm at that point. Technical difficulties. Hey, I can scratch that off the list.
Yeah, you got that one.
He's saying that. What's this one? Drive-in movie. What's that? Oh, I was gonna make like a frame so you can put over videos, so it looks like you're at a drive-in movie. And then another one so it looks like you're on a couch watching TV. So it's just like a frame around the video, you know.
Yeah.
So that's I probably should do those really quickly. I could probably do this tomorrow afternoon, but those aren't important. Shirts, because shirts are actually hats and mugs and stuff like that. Awesomeness.
One day, well,
Merch, they call it. It's funny. Can you? Why do you say merch? Because it shortens it down. Oh yeah, it's true. I don't have time to say 2 more syllables like Endice, merch, Endice. That's so long. Let's shorten that word down to merch because 2 syllables. Boom, baby. Aaron.
Here we
My
go. I
man.
think I found one.
KF Rotman. Nice.
No. Yeah. Yeah, this might work. All right,
Take some heat if you're out of cold.
we'll try this. We'll try this.
Don't take it. I won't say that. I forgot we're on YouTube. Never mind. YouTube wouldn't like anything to do with anything. So I won't say anything. There you go.
No, you ready?
YouTube Music Premium lets you listen uninterrupted, even when your screen's off or you're using other apps. Now, listening is smooth like butter. Get YouTube Music.
I think what they were trying to do was make like weed cookies, but yeah, I don't get it, man. It's getting really bad, dude. It's like I can't even share my own stuff. I can't share other people's stuff. Singe Man disappears left and right, like he just reappears and disappears. Thank you. I looked for the email, I can't find it, but I gotta look on my other device. I guess this device sucks.
What's going on? It's getting late here. I gotta go soon.
All right, well,
So I can hang out for a bit, or just
yeah.
chill in the background here. You know.
Well, I got something that I want to play, but
Oh, did you? Oh, never mind. I had the link I put in. It's really cool pictures of buildings.
I think this is it. All right,
That's
let's see if
about
this
it.
is it.
No,
I got my own. I got my own boots on the ground stuff. I don't.
Oh, good.
And I think it was
Merry
from
Christmas,
Christmas.
Melanie.
I think it was from Christmas time
Merry
last year.
Christmas,
So
No One's Flower.
maybe.
Who I've known a long time.
I'm looking for it. All right, well,
Yeah, I'll hang around in the background until I fade away like normal. You know.
Boots. On the ground.
just give me a second. I'm gonna find it. If you want to give him a shout out, you can. I don't care what you do. I mean, it's up to you. I get a ton of stuff, but there's something specific that I was looking for. Maybe I won't be able to find it.
Sure, there's Melanie Moran.
Yeah.
No One's Flower. Aaron. Random fan. Dr. Ryan named Jenny T.I. Murphy, K.F. Rockman, Level Round, Gary Feltham. I don't think I know Gary.
All right, so we got that one.
Kim Ray. Level
Oh.
Round.
I don't know if this is
Natalie
really the,
Rankla.
but this is the best I got. I don't know if this is the one I was looking for, but this will work. It'll be fine. It'll work great.
And more coming your way soon at all fine purveyors of truth near you. This hour is brought to you by
The agency.
The agency. Where the agency, we make sure there's at least one facility near you. And if not, don't care. Don't worry. We're watching. Something like that. I was going to say this hour is brought to you by something like Elon Musk or something like that. Something stupid, but that's better because
all right,
the agency is real, where Elon Musk is fake. So perfect.
All right, so this is when I went up to Cheers, dude. You know the place Cheers, Boston.
What's your email, Boston Ray? Says somebody.
Was that earlier? Was that recently?
Yeah, it was earlier. Way earlier.
Very earlier. I gave it to her.
Hey, sweetness.
Actually,
sweetness. I gotta be quiet. Stop making me rowdy.
Nice,
Stop
Big
it.
Ray. My dad's in the chat. That's Big Ray. Yep. No, try this email.
And Raven Betts. Big Ray. Okay, that's why I didn't say it. I didn't know. Ray, Big Ray.
Try this one. This one will work better. It's because my emails are so full. Let me see. Gmail. That one. The Gmails always seem to work better. Try that. Try that email. Try email me there. See what happens. It'll probably go through. The Yahoo one sucks. Yahoo sucks. Fuck you, Yahoo. All right, let's do this. So I went boots on the ground and went into the Beacon Hill neighborhood. I think it was at Christmas time. I'm not even sure. Yeah, it was cold. All right.
I decided to take a different angle today.
So this is the Boston Common. And this is where Cheers is at, the bar Cheers. Okay. This is one side of the Boston Common. This place is huge. People live here. You can sleep there. It's like open 24 hours. It's a rough neighborhood. But everything's old. You know. It's a little shaky. What can you do? I'm shaky. I'm shaky. I'm fucking shaky. All right. Ugh. So there's no sound. There's no point. You can see every building is brick, but I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the Cheers building. You know, where everybody knows your name. I know where it is. I live here. I'm just fucking around. You know, I'm just fucking around.
You're just milking it, baby. Man, I'm getting tired. I'm fading fast.
And I'm just milking it. Exactly. Milking the clock. Milking the clock. It looks like the movie They Live. With all those things on the pole. Bless you. So I'm going to the Cheers building is where I'm going, but this is like Boston, Beacon Hill neighborhood. It's a really expensive neighborhood to live in. I don't live here. I don't live anywhere close to here. But everything is brick. Every building is crazy. If I took my time to look at every building, it would take me years. Let's see what I'm talking about. You see, it was at Christmas time. You see the wreath right there? So this was at Christmas time, too. So I was walking through this neighborhood. You see all the Christmas decorations and stuff. That's why I'm playing it tonight, because it's more like a Christmassy type of episode, you know? It adds to the occasion, you know, even though we don't celebrate Christmas. But obviously the whole neighborhood does. You know? This is Boston. They decorate pretty nice. They do a good job. I'm not complaining about it. What's going on over here in my chat? I'm not complaining about this. Are you guys complaining about it? I'm not.
But it's so hot in there. What? You get this heat on too?
It's cold.
It's fucking cold, dude. You're the reason why we're all sick.
Yep. So if you notice, everything here is like flooded. Every little thing is old. Nothing is like new except for what they're doing, whatever they're doing right there. Wait, and Lynn? Michelle's from Lynn, No One's Flower. I'm not really too familiar with Lynn because I'm from Boston. I really am. I'm really from Boston. This is where I'm from. But Michelle knows Lynn. I've been there a few times. When in the city of sin, you never come out the way you went in. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not from there, so I don't know. There's no green grass in Lynn. Well, yeah, you're from Ireland. Yeah, so you got the green grass everywhere. Hey, if you like green grass, there's some spots where there's some grass still. But I don't think it'll be like Ireland. That's funny. And it's winter time too, so all the grass is dead. It's freezing out. So even people that did have grass. Damn, I let my coffee get cold. Now I gotta make another one. It's gonna take time. Yeah, I don't like the cold either. It's freezing. It's really cold here now. It's getting everybody sick. The cold is what's going to get people sick. So I was like going up to people's doors and like, hey, look. I'm like, look how tall I am. I'm 5'8". I'm like, look, I'm 5'8.5". Look, it's like I don't know. Look how it goes way up. Because that's just a little door, and then it goes up even further than that. So it's like a 15-foot doorway.
Nice.
Yeah, look at the size of this doorway. Oh, this is Cheers. Hold on. Watch this. Watch when I walk in.
Nice. Yep. Wow. Way cool.
This is the hotel that they stayed at in the thing. This is inside the hallway.
Wow.
I couldn't get in that door. I tried to get through. It was
You
locked.
didn't try.
I pulled. Oh
You
yeah,
didn't
you're
try I don't know if you tried January 6th enough, but okay. Is that good, Lane? No. Too soon?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And this is
Neither do I. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Look how low Chairs goes down. Watch. It's pointing down. It's like down. Look at the fencing. Look how old that is. Look at the menu. Look at the menu.
There's the menu.
Okay, I would order
Is it closed?
a salad and a drink.
At 11 a.m. That's Cheers. That's
Or nachos. Yeah.
Oh, bricks.
Oh, this was the time when it was closed.
It's not open right now.
I didn't get to go in this time. Oh, that sucks.
No, that's
It was-
good. The faith saved you from an insurrection.
Hold on, there was another one. So I just started walking around, but that's the chair. I went in there before though. That's the Cheers building right there. There it is. Look at the things on the top. I have another one where I actually went in. I'm looking for it. Hold on. No. So look how low it goes, dude. Look how low. Look how fucking low it goes. Look at it. You can see it. It goes way down. Underneath that one under there, too. And underneath that one. This is on the side of Cheers. This is Cheers. That one's a little clogged up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my fucking phone is too clogged up. Well, I wonder if this is the one when the guys ran up on me. I think this is it. So, check this out. So I'm going down this street, right?
First of all, look at this window right
These dudes try to tell me it's a private street. Watch.
Is that a door?
Look at that window door.
That's a good one, Beeks. That's a good one. Look, it's a window, but it's a door.
Look at it.
All right. And look, on that side too. It's a window, but it's a door. Cam back. Cam back. Boom. Oh. Let's get what's on the ground.
Look at the coal hole covers. Coal hole covers everywhere.
That's thermal fencing. All right. You go lower. We're gonna get this show done, Beeks. Hopefully before Christmas, or at least by New Year's.
Now I'm really fading fast. Dang. I thought I was
I
gonna stay
know.
awake.
I'm probably gonna end it as soon as this is done.
Yeah, I can see the definition.
Okay. Good night, everybody. I love you guys.
It's
Thank
just
you
that
for coming.
this next part,
My
these
camera
dudes
was
come
on
up
the
to
wrong
me.
setting.
That place is awesome. Look at that. I'll hang
Yeah,
out for a
look.
minute.
It's all like
This
decorated
is
for
that
Christmas.
private street that nobody wanted me filming on. But what am I gonna do? Footage was fucked. My footage was fucked the other day, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what happened was I had to go back twice because my footage was like fucked up the first time. It's still not great, but they have a lot of shit. It's like everywhere you look in this neighborhood, there's no. It's just too much. Look at that door. Look at the size of that fucking. It's a window, or a door for a midget or a small person. Look at the size of me and look at the size of the door. So that's what I was doing. Yeah.
That's the door. It's small. All right. We're all affected. This is where these guys were working the other day. They did not want me around.
Yeah. It's all brick everywhere. And it's all old bricks. The doors are all buried and shit. It's crazy here. And you can see in those grates, they go way, way under the ground, these buildings. Look, let's see if we can pause it. No, that one you can't tell. But it's because they're filled up with leaves. And the coal hole covers are still there. They're very old. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to sit through this whole video. It's a lot. What time is it? I'm getting tired. Singeman's tired. I'm gonna get out of here, I think. Thanks for showing up. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's been a long day. And I don't know. Peace.
Everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're all. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Skits Up, the mixtape, and I am your host, King Spider, leader of leaders, Mr. Bowman himself. I ain't coming from Mattapan, going through Dorchester to get to Roxbury, just to get more fresher, going up Mass Ave, hoping to Newberry. I need the new what? Stay in new everything. I got game in the hood, swear to God, everybody know my name in the hood. And the clothes are dope, yes I must say. Threads and emos, Adidas, Johnny Cupcake. Hey girl, come here. I'm one of them boys that be in front of the corner mall downtown crossing. I'm a dawn to calm out, comprende. Eyes like the cigar sign, smoking on Fenway. I never go to sleep, never woke up, nothing sweet, but I'm dunking cause my donuts. Hi Tiffany, can we date, hun? I'm Mr. Boston, not from VH1. No! Yes! King Spider. There was ever a question in your mind? Who's the best of the beat? Stop it. I'm the motherfucking king. Beacon Hill, I know you got me. I see you, Duval. D-How. Where we at? Sometimes I want to go somewhere, man. You know? Where everybody know my motherfucking name, everybody do cocaine, you know? It's a place like Boston, you know? Beacon Hill, Paul Revere shit.